Okay, so now for this, like I have a block. Block is so not necessary, but I like to have a block to kind of sit on. Okay, so if you would like one, grab one. If not, please don't worry about it. You don't need it. And just come into a comfortable seat. So whatever that is for you, taking a nice seat. And again, I'll just adjust this as I need to so that you guys can see a little bit better. And I'm going to be standing in a bit, so I'll just have to adjust again in a moment. So coming to a comfortable seat, and we did a little cat cows earlier, so just kind of noticing what might feel good. Now I'm sitting on my shins. Please like ignore me if you prefer kind of sitting cross-legged. And if you don't have a block, you don't need it. I just like to use it. So don't worry if you don't have one. Okay, so coming to a comfortable seat. Hands on thighs, palms can face up. Up is like, I need more energy. Like I am tired today, right? The idea is to place them up. If you need to feel more grounded, if you're like, oh my God, I'm like, I have so much on my mind right now, palms down. The idea is that it just helps kind of ground the energy. And notice your breath moving in and out of the nose. Then begin to move the torso into a circle. And then move in the other direction. And again here, just a reminder, there is no right or wrong way to do this. And back to the center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. So create your intention for this mini practice. I want to walk you through sun salutations because that is an example that's in your guidebook. And if you can do one sun salutation a day, one on each side, super, super good for you. And it just feels amazing. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale through the mouth and let the eyes flutter open. So coming onto hands and knees, we're going to come into table pose. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, lift that right arm up, reach, 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 and then under. And we're going to drop down onto the shoulder and the side of the face. This is called threading the needle. And then inhale, back up. And then inhale, reaching your left arm up, and then sliding under. And back up. Then exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, drop the heart and lift the head. And then exhale, curve. And inhale, lift. All right, so downward facing dog. Curl those toes under and lift the hips up and back. Oh, it feels so good. So bend your knees back and forth. So down dog is basically an inverted V. And then pedal your feet all the way up to your hands. And then here you can just hang like a rag doll, or you can bring hands into the crooks of the arms and just sway back and forth. And then roll all the way back up. Whew, nice. So I'll lift this a little so you can see full. Okay. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Okay. So sun salutations. Now with sun salutations, again, this is listed on or in your guidebook. And it's basically, it's a full body workout. It's like 12 poses. So I wanted to take you through the practice just to kind of give you an idea of what it's like. And I also want you to feel free to modify if you're sitting in a chair to just do the arms and add in legs, but without having to get onto the floor, okay? So I'm going to move up just a little bit so you can see my feet. All right, so let's inhale and reach the arms all the way up to the top, palms touch. And then exhale, fold forward all the way down. Release the head and neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And inhale, step back with the right leg coming into a lunge. And then rock forward and back. And then step back with the left leg, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, drop your knees and then bend those arms 90 degrees as you drop down into half chaturanga. And then roll onto your belly and up, cobra. If you know up dog, you are absolutely welcome to take it. And then back, downward facing dog. And if you're like, I have no idea what you just did, don't worry about it. You can even skip the vinyasas. Inhale and step forward with your right leg, coming to a lunge. Again, gaze is up now. And then forward with the left leg. Down or coming into your forward fold. And you can sway here a little bit. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Oh, palms of the hands together over the head. And then prayer. Nice. Let's try that again, other side. All right, so inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back with your left leg to a lunge. And then again here, rocking forward and back. So here, you want to keep your knee over the ankle and that back foot all the way back with the heel above the ball of foot. And let's just do a little rocky motion to get into those hips. And then step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, plank. So plank takes a lot of strength, a lot of work. So hands are under shoulders. And then balls of the feet under the heels. And then drop those knees. And then bend the elbows 90 degrees. And then you can drop into cobra, which we did earlier, or lift up. And I'll show you from the side, upward facing dog. So with that, the body, do you see it's suspended? Hands are under shoulders. And then take it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step forward with that left foot. And we're gonna rock here again. Just a little forward and back. Doesn't that feel good? Can you guys feel that in your hips? Woo! And then step forward, forward fold. All right, so here, open your feet hip width apart and your choice. Let the arms hang like a rag doll, hands into the crook of the arms, or bring those arms behind you and lift up and back. bend the knees and roll all the way up. One vertebra at a time. Woo! Roll those shoulders back, roll them forward. It's a lot of work, isn't it? All right, so shift your weight into your left leg and hug your right knee in. And open that knee to the side and place the foot at the inner thigh or at the ankle. So it's kind of like a kickstand. You can bring hands to hips, hands to prayer, or arms all the way up. Now find your drishti. So think of that idea that we did earlier as we talked about focus, right? So focusing on one spot in front of you that is not moving. And when your mind wanders, which it will, just gently guide it right on back. Draw that knee in, give it a squeeze, and release it. And again, those of you sitting in a chair, you can totally do this, squeezing that knee in. Okay, let's hug in that left leg. You're rolling those ankles and open it out to the side. And then hands to prayer. Again, or arms out to the sides. You can reach them out or up or hands on hips. So just notice what feels best to you. And remember, here is an option because you may find, oh, I can balance on one side, but not the other. Totally normal. Let's draw that knee back to the center, in, and release. Nice, and then shake those hips out. So we're going to come down onto the floor and open the soles of the feet like a book. So draw those heels in. And as you open the soles of the feet like a book, this is what I mean. And you may be like, they don't really open. And that's okay. Don't worry about that. And you may find that your knees are kind of up a bit. That's totally normal. For that, you can sit on a blanket, a block, a pillow, the chair, stay in the chair, and draw those heels in. And then what we're going to do is fold forward. Now, some of you are going to bring hands forward. Some of you are going to come down onto your forearms. Some of you forehead. Some of you are going to be up here, and that is totally fine. So notice your breath here. Inhale and exhale. Closing your eyes if you like that. And see if you can drop your chin. So just kind of releasing that head and neck. Roll back up, draw those knees together, extend your legs out. Inhale, arms out to the sides, all the way up. Reach a little further with the left arm, a little further with the right arm, back and forth. Hinge from your hips and fold forward. With each inhalation, lengthen. With each exhale, fold. Bring that left hand to the right ankle or outside of the foot and reach the right arm behind you. And then back to the center. And let's do the other side. Nice, and back to the center. Beautiful. So rolling back up and coming into a comfortable seat. Now, I do want to offer you, though, the opportunity to lie down for our meditation. So what I mean by that is you may prefer to lie onto your backs, okay, just like completely supine, relaxed, or you may prefer to come on into legs up the wall even, which can be really nice, okay? So all I want you to do is come to something comfortable. Now you'll see, again, I'm on my shins. I just like that. Please know most people do not prefer that, and you do not need to go there. You may actually just prefer, sitting cross-legged. But I do want you to feel like you can lie all the way down flat, all right? And I'm gonna grab my phone because I like to use, oops, it's caught on my dog. I like to use this timer that has these beautiful chimes, and it's called Insight Timer. And from what I hear, this is the most popular meditation app that there is. Who knew? And I just really like it. So you can set, for different amounts of time for meditation, it'll give you these beautiful chimes. So again, it's called Insight Timer. That's what I'm going to use for our meditation today. Please feel free to lie down flat. Feel free to do legs up the wall or legs up the chair. Okay, so you would just lie flat on your back and put your legs up the chair. Super, super relaxing. But the idea here, it's not that I want you relaxed to the point of like sleep. I want you relaxed, but still engaged and focused, if that makes sense. Okay, so coming to your seat. It's gonna bing in a second. So as you come to your seat, just noticing here your breath. Eyes can be closed or gaze down and soft. And feel the breath moving in and out of your nose. Noticing the sounds around you. Noticing the sounds within you. If you'd like a little extra dose of compassion, bring hand to heart and hand to the belly. And just breathing naturally. Notice the breath as it moves in through the nose and out through the nose. Now, as your mind wanders, which it will, gently guide it back to the breath, as if it's the most important thing there is right now. Stay present. Stay here with the breath. Repeat silently to yourself, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I have ease of body and mind. May I be at peace. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. And let the eyes flutter open. Namaste.